Well, okay, Patricia, you got to ask yourself, are you actually, crossing boundaries when you say
I
stuff like
don't give a
that?
fuck about her boundaries. You brought up
Okay, all
your
right. So does she have every
lady,
right to be
lady
mad at
funky
you?
ass over here. Fuck her boundaries. She ain't got no
Okay, all
boundaries.
right. Let's just be
Got no
real.
boundaries.
Hey, Patricia, how you
Hey,
going?
how you I'm
Doing?
glad you jumped up, so maybe you could explain it to me. What's up with Roxanne?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, chat. No, I'm not. I don't have hate for her. I just know that she likes to run and hide for whatever reason. She moves kind of weird. That doesn't make me not like her because I think she's a decent person, but she's she has tendencies of like the bum, talking about like blocking people, hiding other troll accounts. I know she has some issues as far as, ideations like Fiend Triple X and probably many others. But that's why I said just be cool with her, chill with her, because we don't want to kind of push her over the edge. And as far as her cheating, she does what she wants. She's grown, right? It takes two to tangle.
Yeah, do you just don't like her because she's over there at LA chat? Maybe?
Hey, Patricia, didn't I say I'm cool with her? She's the one that I guess she blocked herself. I think the bum told her to block me. So for whatever
Oh,
reason, and
see,
so
I
she
missed
listened
all
to the
that.
bum,
So you
huh?
okay? So you don't hate her, you just don't like
No,
her. You because she moved
she
funny. You
just.
said.
I mean, she's just another troll on the internet.
And
I
what do
have
you
no
think about
feelings.
Big Funky Booty Brandy? You think? Do you support her filth?
I don't know her. I don't even watch her. I think at
You
the
don't have to know her to
beginning.
know she's a filthy bitch.
See, I didn't know any of that. I watched her in the
Filthy.
very beginning when she had just broken up with her girlfriend
Do
and she
you
was
think it was
online.
cool once you find out somebody has AIDS, as you could, and if she even if she did know
That
she
I
was a
don't
victim,
understand
why does she keep
because
sucking on that AIDS pussy?
oh, I don't know. Did you ask her that?
Well, I keep asking her that because she tries to come at other people, and then Rio brought her to this sector and told
Uh,
her to show off her Dookie mattress. And do you think a real friend, because she says she's mentally ill and she got
uh,
borderline personality and PTSD and all these mental
ooh
illnesses,
wee.
she
Hey, well,
tells you
Brandy,
that
you don't need to be on here for real. If you
yeah.
have all those
So,
issues, you
do
don't
you
need to be online. Seriously,
think it was
because you know
right
what?
for Rio to bring her here?
That's how FBG Duck is too. She got issues too. And you see how she is very paranoid
Oh
and
no.
how she moves. People like that are weak minded, they have no business being online, who already have attempted, ideations. I don't think I could say it, but they don't need to be
So,
online like that. That's why
so,
she is running like that.
so Blue.
Brandy, you
Blue, do
what?
you think it was right for Rio to suggest she come over here?
No, 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 it wasn't. And you and I
Do
had
you
already
think a
talked about
real
that
friend would
before.
do that?
We
Okay.
had already talked about that before.
Yeah,
You and I
because
did.
and she's mad because now I'm not even in the military, and I told her I hit her with friendly fire. She's becoming very stalkerish towards me, and but she's not mad at the person that brought her to this mess.
Because we're all grown adults. We can't be mad at each other. We
Well,
are
she's
all
mad at me
here
for
by our
calling
own
out
account.
Dookie. She's mad at me for calling out nasty and filth.
Well, okay, Patricia, you got to ask yourself, are you actually, crossing boundaries when you say
I
stuff like
don't give a
that?
fuck about her boundaries. You brought up
Okay,
your
all right. So does she have every
lady,
right to be
lady
mad at
funky
you?
ass over here. Fuck her boundaries. She ain't got no
Okay, all
boundaries.
right. Let's just be
Got no
real.
boundaries. Okay,
Let's be
I
real.
just heard you call um the Roxanne FGB. You say you don't hate her.
Oh, because the
But,
bum calls her that.
uh,
Come on, am I
uh,
making this up? Am I lying?
and I got past that. So you still
Oh,
wanted
so okay,
to
what is
what's
the
up?
bum calling her now? So wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't jump on the bums bandwagon. I know he doesn't have one,
Probably
but
wise.
he's the
What's
one
up?
that started it. And usually the name that he floats is the one that sticks. Am I lying?
I didn't,
Am I
I
lying?
didn't even know who that person was.
Hello? Huh?
I didn't even know who that. I had to look up who that person was
I
the
didn't
other
even know
night.
either. I don't listen to rap and stuff like
Like,
that. I guess it's
not ugly. He said, is he alive or dead?
he got shot, he got murdered.
Oh man. Well, he was handsome.
He was, you know what? He looks like a female. He looks straight
So
up like the one that one picture he has long dreads or whatever, or long locks.
King Leo, you just
And
been very upset lately. But
he
yeah,
was
I just wanted you to. I am cooking this big old fat, just
okay.
nasty, funky, gluttonous. Nothing that. Hey, have you seen her? She cams up. Her hair's not even combed. She's ashy. She got craters
I
in
don't
her
watch
in
her.
her
I
feet.
don't
Oh
watch
man, you need
her.
to just go peek at this big old funky fat bitch up here
Oh,
talking
okay.
all that shit.
But no, thank you for letting me up to explain myself. No, I have no qualms. I mean, I wouldn't. I personally, because I was married before, a couple of times before. I never cheated. The marriages didn't end in infidelity. Actually, that is illegal in
But
FBG
Rio
law.
made it look like you cheat. He made it. He put it out there. You weren't even divorced when you was fucking around with
Who
Rio.
did that?
Rio, he the one telling about you suck his dick.
Oh
He said you
wow.
suck a good dick.
I got my divorce paperwork. In the year it was granted from the judge. But I mean, all of that, yeah, none of that's true. That's lying
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I
because he the
think
one that made it
I
seem
was
like you was still married when you was
no
fucking with him.
in
And he said,
2020. Do you know I had to pay extra money to get a divorce in 2020 because
"Well,
Eric,
no,
that was the year
I
of the
wouldn't do it."
highest divorce rate.
Yeah,
So
and I know you've heard him on here making it seem like you was just sucking a good dick. Hold on, nah,
yeah.
I'm not putting you up here. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me make sure this person's not giving dicks out. Hello,
Hey, it's
hello.
me, Crack Frost, Spider-Man.
Who is that?
I don't
I'm
know who that.
Crack. Hey, listen, I got stories on Brandy. I was witnessed.
Why is his
She,
boyfriend like that?
Okay, hold on.
one day I saw Brittany on it live. Okay, I'm not lying to you. It traumatized me. I had to go to a psychologist for this because I'm not kidding you. She was eating for 3 hours and 54 minutes straight. Okay? She went snack after a snack. Before she was cooking, she was preparing one or two sandwiches, and she asked Tiara, do you want two sandwiches or three before lunch is ready? So she was cooking and she was already eating three sandwiches. Not
Damn.
only that, she proceeded to eat cookies. And this is 3 hours and 54 minutes straight. And then when the food was ready, I was already full just by watching. When the food was ready, it was that New Orleans shit soup that they do. It's a bunch of shit and bean and whatever and corn and lobster. So, she's always begging for donations and getting all those. So she spends it on, on the food that she craves on that day. This is the 3 hours and 33-minute mark. I don't forget it because it traumatized me. She proceeded to finish her food. She doesn't eat in a plate. She eats in those things where you prepare, you put them, you heat them, like the New Orleans seafood. She drank the juice from the boil, and then she proceeded to lick her 10 fingers, every single one. My eyes wanted to come out of my eye sockets and do something that they've never been capable of doing. I almost cried. You know how many people you could have fed in those 3 hours and 54 minutes? Or is it reasonable for me to think like this, or am I crazy?
She's a disgusted. You like you. She never combs her hair. and she's always ashy, and she has the worst skin, and she's huge. Yeah, she's pretty disgusting. I'm sorry I had to laugh at your voice. You remind me of one of them superhero villains. I don't know, what's his voice sound like? You still there? All right, I can't hear you anymore. I'm about to drop you down. Thanks for coming up. All right. I don't know who that was. He sounded like somebody. Oh yeah, he do sound like a lighter Gilbert Godfrey or something. Well, I do believe that Blue is aware of all the nasty stuff